Good morning. It's the morning after the food market tour. My gut is fine. Scott, however, Scott, how's your asshole? Not good. Good morning.
It's not.
We've been on this sleeper bus for how many hours?
12 now.
12, so we've got another how many hours to go?
3.
Okay guys, Scott's just used the toilet on the bus. You have to see his face when he comes around this corner. He's so pissed off. Holy shit, man!
No. Alcohol gel.
So after 20 hours on the sleeper bus, 4 pissy feet, 10,000 shots of alcohol gel, a really, really hot shower, we have made it to Mumbai. First day in Mumbai, we have come down to Chowpatty, what's known as Thieves market. It's not because they all want to rob you blind though, it's quite questionable the amount of stairs that I'm getting now. It's more where they get all their gear from. If I suddenly go off camera it means it's been robbed, but I've got my security behind me. So let's show you guys Thieves market. I'm not gonna lie guys, walking around here as a white woman, you're going to get a lot of stares, especially when you're talking to a camera.
And you're blonde.
And you're blonde. I'm on high alert, let's put it that way, ready to kick ass if I need to. Yeah, it's there's a lot of wheels, so if anybody in India's lost a wheel, you know where they might be.
They don't waste anything.
No, they don't. Especially cow shit. 101 things to do with cow shit. It's 35 degrees here, and as a woman, I've got to cover up. So like most big things in India, you have a perception of them and what they're going to be like, whether that be through watching other YouTubers doing it or reading it up anywhere. I don't think it's as bad as we initially thought. Yeah, is he going to honk? No. Jesus, you seen it here, didn't you? Didn't have to honk. Do we want to eat some street food here? No. Okay, so it looks like we've come down into a less intimidating area. Right, this is how you cross the road in India. You close your eyes and you just walk like this. There's a big lorry coming, but we'll just no, it's fine. So just walk out in front of this car. Should we test this brake?
Go.
Go. It's quite a shocking area if I'm honest. Which way are you going? That's it. Make your mind up. Typical man driver, eh? Bike wanker. Street food, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, namaskar. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to tell you all.
Go through the market, eh?
Yeah, we'll go through here. Scott, would you like to inform them what you ate yesterday?
Chicken.
He lost his chicken virginity, and has your poo been solid?
My poo has been very solid.
Namaskar. Everybody, when you're in India, you get chai all the time.
Oh, nice. Hello.
But it all comes in tiny little cups. I mean, I'm English. If I'm having a tea, I want it in a mug. Oh, it's quiet. It's good. Namaskar. Namaskar ji. Okay, so obviously it's me, innit? So you're going to throw in the food part. Not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't be my first choice. Namaskar. Namaskar. I'm good, thank you. Oh, look at you, little man. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good night. Alvida. Bye.
Now there's one that's camera shy.
I think we found the chickens that are on our Jaipur vlog. Goats. I don't even know what that is. That looks like a very interbred goat. Namaskar, bye. Namaskar. Namaskar. Oh, are you? Flipping Adam. Hot. Sweating like pig. Oh, it smells so good. Again, they've just beaten the crap out of all the flies because they've got to. Yeah. You can smell it all. It's beautiful. Namaskar. 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 They take the mickey out of me. They always take the mickey out of my Hindi. At least I try, eh? Uh-oh. You can ring my bell. Harry Enfield bikes. I mean, Royal Enfields. Can you see the sweat on my face? You have no idea. I'm flashing shoulders now. It's inappropriate, but I can't help it if I've got the world's sexiest shoulders. You know what I mean? There we go. There's the goat mutton curry for later. There's goats everywhere. Little fact, you lot, I was actually named after a goat. Apparently she was a pretty goat though. A sweaty one. So we've had to come and sit out of the heat. It's absolutely, it's about 35 today, isn't it?
35, yeah. So we're on our 8th bottle of this at this stage.
We've been told by the man at the hostel not to walk around in the midday sun and have the sun on our heads because it's we have something called late October heat. It's the hottest place I've ever been in my entire life.
For November, it's a bit different than November back home.
Yeah, we've come out of the Thieves market now, the main part. We've only showed you a snippet. It's massive, but I'm struggling in the heat. Just the GoPro's getting really, really hot.
We're going to head for the beach now, aren't we?
Yeah, we did go looking for the beach last night for about 3 hours, but we got lost. We just couldn't, you just sweat and sweat and sweat and sweat. So we walked around for 3 hours, had a bit of a tantrum at each other. We're speaking to each other now, but yeah, just be really aware of that because obviously with the heat you get the smells. Some of them smells will bring a tear to your eye, trust me.
Mumbai is split into 2 halves basically. We're staying in a place called Colabar, which is a bit more upmarket. We didn't pick it for that reason, just so happens that's where we ended up. Nice shops, and then you get a 10-minute taxi ride and you're in the middle of the slums.
Yes. So we jumped in a taxi and for about 200 rupees it will bring you to the beach. And there's a man going round on the beach asking you if you'd like a cup of chai. We were just saying, so good. It's the equivalent to being on a beach in England and having somebody going around going, does anybody want a cup of tea? Well, let me show you the beach. By far the hottest place in the world right now. It's absolutely shocking. I daren't take my flip-flops off because I think it would burn. But welcome to Mumbai, guys. It's so much, you believe it or not, it's so much quieter. I mean, it's the second most populated city in India, and you still find something so quiet and lovely like this.
Okay folks, we couldn't find any street food markets close by here in Colabar, so we stumbled across this place. We've heard it's got good reviews. It's the Colabar Social Club. Great cocktails, great menu.
Great cocktails. Ladies, they're £2.50. We've been paying £5 up the road. How much you paid for your beer?
£2.50 as well.
So we've ordered some food, so let's show them the food.
Ah, the best burger in town.
Do you know what, guys? This backpacking lark. 1 minute. Oh, Cosmopolitan. It's really, really hard. Like really hard. This backpacking. Like really hard. Like.
Ames, how's the cocktail? Oh my god, you have mastered the Indian head bobble.
So, drinking alcohol in India, it's all fun and games until you realise you're 35 years old and you wake up hanging out your arse. So, as a precaution, Diarrhea-Lite puts all the salts and sugars back in your body. We will see if this works tomorrow morning when I wake up. Okay, so then we are in Colabar in Mumbai. Believe it or not, this isn't as noisy as most of the other places. Obviously, as I'm saying this now, everybody's on their horns. But here it's richer. You have a lot of Louis Vuittons, you have Nike, you have Adidas, you've got a McDonald's. It generally is probably, obviously it's Mumbai, it's the social, it's the hub of India. So it's where the rich live and it's where the very, very poor live. So we've come down to what you would call the Dobie Ghats.
You alright?
We've got a fan. Yeah. There we go. So these the Dobie. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think we've got approval from
no
you.
worries.
These Ghats are actually over 125 years old.
Yeah, for 18-20 hours a day there's up to 7,000 people here flogging. So it's quite impressive stuff, really.
A lot of the Bollywood films have actually filmed here and used the settings that, obviously we're going to show you the footage, in their films actually as slums. They're not shown as the washrooms, they use part of them as slums. You know that?
Yes, I do, yeah. And surprisingly or not, it's mainly men down there, the same as back in the UK that
Do you
do
know
all the
what?
washing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, who's your friend? So I thought I would bring Scott here to show him next time he's moaning that he's washing me knickers, it could be worse. Okay?
Could be a lot worse, actually.
Okay, so we got really, really lost at this point. Okay, so I've never felt so awkward in my entire life. So what do? We get the GoPro out. Long story short, me and Scott are looking for Crawford Market. Now, Mumbai's massive. Nobody understands any English and I don't understand what they're telling me because it's quickly. So basically we are kind of walking through a village, through a little community. It's like literally me with my spice buns sticking out like a silk fucking thong. So obviously what we're going to do, we're going to get the GoPro out, I'm going to attach it to my wrist. But no, I mean you can't get any more awkward than walking through looking like this, so I'm just going to let you guys see what we can see. So what I think it is it maybe a village. Hi boys! There's maybe a few shops, they're up and down. I don't want to point the camera because I think it's going to be rude and I really feel like we're proper being stared at right now. So, just go with it. Good morning, namaskar. They seem friendly, which is good. It might just be us being dramatic. They are. Hello! Look, if you see, this is how they live here. And do you know what? They seem perfectly happy with that. Do they not? The kids,
Making hopscotch on the floor. And
all the children, the girls are all dressed up. They've got their best dresses on. They've all got eye makeup on and I can't still figure out why. They had this in Pushkar. The cows had the eye makeup on, but I didn't know what it was for. It's actually, it doesn't feel too bad now. We've all got used to the stairs. It's a nice bit of warm chicken over here, guys. Namaskar. Hi, how are you? Hi. Hello. I'm just gonna. But no, it's hi. So far, warm reception. It's amazing how many people have mobile phones, like good mobile phones. Oh my God, there's naked children running around. Scott's left me on my own. Nice knowing you all. Hello. Lovely. I'm good. There's so many children. I mean, why aren't they at school? Do they have to pay to go to school? We've actually got some. Before we came to India, we went out and bought loads and loads of books and crayons. Now we were planning on going to the slums this afternoon, but we've been told by the hostel manager that it's not safe. And he looked at us and went, "It's not safe for you two." I don't know what he's implying there. I don't know how these women, they have to dress like this because of their faith, their culture, their religion, because of their husband. I'm sweating just like this, guys. How the hell are these ladies walking around like that? Sweaty Betty. Wow, babe, take a left. Right, you guys need to see this. It's a bit better. There's a proper little shanty town. It's actually, I don't know how I describe it. It's like, again, it's organised chaos. Chaotic. Yeah, everyone stare at the white girl with the funny things on her head. Wow, are these guys the yellowest bananas you've ever seen in your life? They're very yellow. It's cooler. Oh, that breeze. It's only about 38 today. Look at the buildings behind me. It was how I would imagine old New York. There's actually a restaurant around the corner called New York, so maybe that's the inspo. I ain't seen any of the Westerners coming through here, have you, Scott? Yeah, but they're just happy, aren't they? Oh, sorry. Oh, please don't look at me angry. You guys can see, where's Wally? Where's Barbie? Let's play a game of that. Did he just shout LSD? Not today, thank you. Maybe tomorrow. Nice bit of fresh meat. Get your warm meat, guys. Get your salmonella. Flipping out, right. I need 2 eyes on this getting out of here. Ciao. And the road that we're walking up, I just want to be able to tell you what we're smelling and what you will expect to smell in India. So, first whiff is petrol. You'll smell petrol all day, every day. You will taste it. You will taste it in the water. Something smells clean. I smell maybe some laundry. Sorry, babes. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, my canal. Yeah, I can still smell the nice fresh smell. Litter and petrol, like rubbish. Proper whiffy, that one. Oh, I haven't smelled any crap for a while. Smell chai masala. Want a TV? Now this area, we're not too sure, but there's a lot of, I'm assuming it's Muslim. It's like a Muslim area. A lot of the writing is in Hindi, and I think that it is. Fabrics, you can smell them. Smell all right.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Fine, thank you. Pleasantly surprised. It smells like perfume. My God. Hello. Yeah, that petrol hits you, poof, right in the face again.
Like they say, it is a massive assault on senses, isn't it?
It is, yeah, petrol, I can taste it. We will do a short vlog soon about the pollution because we're getting so many messages asking of people that are going what the pollution's like. It ain't good, put it that way. Okay, smell wise, can't smell it. Just petrol. This part is amazing. If I'm honest, we're not sure where we're going. Maybe a little bit lost, but that's what you do when you're in Mumbai. You go out, you get lost, you swear, you drink some chai.
You leave when you leave, you get back when you get back.
Yeah. So, let's all know what's that smell. Incense. You smell a lot of incense because of the mosquitoes. Personally, I think it's the worst smell in the world. This one, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad when it keeps the mozzies off.
So after our little adventure around the market today, or getting lost we should say, we come back and we just chilled for a bit because the temperature here is unbelievable. But we haven't eaten since breakfast. Where are we going now?
We're going to find this food market.
We're going to do it, we're going to find it. So we're just talking to the gentleman that does the night shift at the hostel that we're at. He's probably the best age, about 70. He works 16-hour days for every single day for 10 months, then gets 2 days off. He's also saying that his wife lives in Varanasi, which is pretty far away from here. So he gets to see her every 10 months. It's crazy how these people live. It really, really is. I'm not going to lie, I've put up with him for 3 weeks now and he's doing me absolute boxing, but you know. So we've come down to Chowpatty street food market. It's on the beach. I am absolutely starving. Mr. Ringsting is turning hungry, so I think we're going to get our food on. Yeah, here?
It's bell-free. Kurmura.
No, not rice.
Rice.
you. Oh my god, I hope this isn't going to give me the Okay? I'm just going to do it. If I'm going to be ill, oh my god, if this is going to make me ill, I know where you are.
Nice.
Oh, it's really cold though.
देखो
Yeah, it's nice, it's got some... Yeah, it's a bit bland if I'm honest.
Is it?
It's just sort of rice and onions and stuff.
Try it.
Yeah,
You
it is.
two
It is
got-
a
you
tiny
two
bit
got-
bland, isn't it?
Guys, we've met some friends. This is Megan and this is Tom.
Hi.
The maggot in it, mate.
Yeah.
This place is alive. There's loads of reps trying to pull you in. So be strong. If you don't like the look of it, you don't eat it. They ain't gonna be the ones with yeah. Okay, so we eat at the famous Pav Bhaji. From my understanding, it's some kind of like sauce, and you get bread, and it's dripping in butter. So it's gonna taste bloody good.
Dip. So like a buttery roll, what does the curry taste like? And a tomatoey?
More chilli.
Yeah? Let me give it a try.
It's like almost tastes like a chili, like from
Like a chili con carne?
yeah, almost.
This thing. You just fill it, do you, and go for it, or dip it?
So I was just ripping it.
Okay.
Just like
It's good for 90p.
Oh, this is called a dosa.
Dosa masala, this one.
Dosa masala.
oh yeah.
It's like a pancake, and you dip it into the sauce. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's really, really good. That's what for a starter.
We've got the hottest hot and sour soup in town.
With some weird noodle things.
Very interesting, doesn't
Bloody hell, that is hot.
it? It's really
That is
hot.
hot, yeah.
We have got hakka noodles. I don't really know what hack means. I just know that they're noodles, and last time I've eaten them, they taste really good. Flip the bread up really hot. Oh my god, they're really horrible. You don't want any of them. You're not having any. No, they're all mine. They'll watch me demolish this plate down. Thank you. So what are these called?
Toffee.
Kulfi. And they are. I'm really shit at this.
Yeah.
They are. What are they?
They're like a spicy ice cream with cardamom and stuff.
They're good.
Yeah, they're really good. Oh my god, they're too good.
I've got the pistachio nut one.
Yeah. Mmm, you can't have any. Morning. It's the morning after the food market street food tour. My gut is fine. Scott, however, Scott, how's your asshole? Pussy. Anyway, I just thought we ain't giving you guys a room tour, so welcome to Prisoners Cell Block H. Mumbai is a lot more expensive than anywhere else we've been in India so far. So this is £40 a night. It's actually really nice to get some quietness. So we've been backpacking for what, 3 weeks?
3 weeks now, yeah.
Are you ready for a little change?
Yeah, I think we should.
I'm thinking white beaches, blue water, cheap alcohol, beach huts. So where do you guys think we're going to go?
Where do we find it though?
So for you guys that have never ever been on a sleeper train before, bear in mind it's been the day, it's like trying to sleep on a friggin' farm.